What's up, you guys? It's your old pal here, X Gaming, with just a random video. You guys know me. You guys probably know me for my, you know, um, for my video games. Um, I just want to take the time, do a little live video, and just talk about stuff. All right, let's jump into it. So, we're gonna talk about investing in businesses. Okay, you know, life life changing goals and stuff like that. See, the key to making or starting or creating your own company, you want to get your name out there by investing in a company. Well, investing in your own business. You want to buy your own building or something, or yeah, something like that. You want to buy your own building, but you want to make sure that your money is spent very, very wise, because if you start the wrong company, not everybody wants to buy your product. See, if you want to start your own, um
Chelsea Dishon.
I am live right now, bruh. It's so distracting, man. Jesus. Anyway, what I was trying to say was that if you start your own company and you want to, let's say let's say Samsung sells over 6 million smartwatches in a matter of minutes. Um, what do you think it would happen? What do you think it would happen? How much money do you think that company would have made over the last couple years, huh? See, I used to own Samsung products. Now, between Samsung and all these other, companies like HP with their printers, laptops, computers, stuff like that. And I, me personally, I know Mr. Bill Gates. He's like the richest man. He has all this money, and he invented the Xbox in 2001. Yeah, I I understand that he's like the richest man that you could meet. Because he's like invested in like Xbox, you know, stuff like that. But between Mr. Gates and Mr. Jobs, those two, I always had a feeling, and I always ask myself every day, is that, is Bill Gates and Steve Jobs competing? Because one minute one company has something good, in another minute another company has something even better. Maybe it's the quality, right? Maybe it's the ratings. It's either about the company itself or the ratings. Me personally, I think it was about the ratings. Because I didn't really start out with Apple, but I started out with Android. You know, I started out with Android because I wanted to get, the most, well, not the most. It was I didn't want to get the most. I just want to get, an experience of what I could get myself into. That's what, but it's all, it's just what is it? Steve Jobs. Okay, let's talk about Apple for a minute. Let's talk about the company that I actually do care about. Under all of these other companies, Frigidaire, LG, Xiaomi, HTC, which that died in 2000 and No one buys HTC phones anymore. Nobody. Who do you see at a nearby phone store buy HTC? Unless it's online. If you go to eBay, they have everything you could ever order. They have everything. I mean everything. They have phones from back in the day. They got phones from today. They got phones from any genre, any era, it doesn't matter what country it's from. It's about the quality. Quality is the only thing that counts in a business. If you guys, anybody in this channel wants to start a business or work for a really really cool company that I think it might be cool, and if they want you to sign a certain paperwork, make sure you read the fine print first. Make sure you read the fine print. One thing I've learned today is that when somebody wants you to if somebody wants you to sign something, no matter if it's a credit card, no matter if it's for a TV, the newest phone, newest car, no matter what it is, 9 times out of 10, that company might be scamming you. I'm just saying that company, whoever it is, may be scamming those people. I'm just going to be 100% I'm just going to be for real with y'all. So I wouldn't advise, I really wouldn't advise random companies knocking on your front door saying, hey, this is UPS, even though it's not really UPS. Saying, oh, this is such and such. We're putting in a petition or a signature for something you may be interested in. What do you think that person might do first? My opinion is that they might what is it? They may do something that they probably regret. They sign something without reading it. You sign something and you don't read it first. 9 times out of 10, you basically giving something away without, consent. You got to have their full consent before you sign a document or a paper. That means you could be in debt. You could go in debt. No one wants to be in debt. Being in debt is not really the best thing, or credit fraud, or whatever it may be. It's not really the best. It's not the best thing to happen to you or anybody in this planet. It might not be the greatest idea. It's a bad idea. I'm. I think me personally, I don't have any debt. Sometimes not having debt, it's the best kind of debt. I'm just being for real. So, no joke, no cap, none of that, man. It's all it's all good right there, man. Like for real. But I'll be right back. Who's in here? All right. Like I was saying, that might be the best thing for anybody to do. The best thing for anyone to do is to ignore scammers. Ignore scammers, you guys. Always ignore scammers because they'll do anything in their power to take your money. You know, they'll take any kind of money that you make. You got people texting you saying, "Oh, sign up for this free gift card for $750 to Walmart." I advise everybody that is subscribed to my channel, do not trust scammers. Do not. Okay. I know late if you're watching this and if you comment saying, "What is he talking about?" I'm talking about people who's being scammed for money. That's what I'm talking about. So if anybody comes in the comments saying, "Oh, what is Mr. Jones talking about? Does he know what he's talking about? Is he spitting? Is he saying the right facts about things that may or may not be true?" The answer to that question is yes. I do know what I'm talking about because I was in a different location looking at the news. That's where I got this. That's where I got the information from. I got the information from the news. You know, the news never lies. You know, uh, their stories. I actually believe their stories. You know, I know I don't always watch the news, but sometimes you gotta stop and think about what the news is explaining, because 9 times out of 10 you probably don't understand it. So yeah, it probably won't be the best thing to do. The best thing is like to ignore scammers. Don't respond to them. They may be they may be they may be you can catch them in a lie. It's easy. You know, all you're gonna say is sorry. All you gotta say is, "What are you using my money for?" Huh? What are you using my money for? And they'll probably say, "Oh, we're using your money, you know, to get you free car insurance." Okay, car insurance is not cheap. That stuff is not cheap, y'all. Car insurance, home insurance, life insurance, all that stuff is really expensive. Okay, that stuff will cost you hundreds of dollars. If somebody crashes a car, their insurance will go up. You know, their insurance will go up, you guys. That stuff that them stuff goes up really high. You know, it goes up real high. You know, because I experienced things related about car insurance. You know, I had to learn about that stuff. I don't have car insurance. You know, I have life insurance and health insurance, but not car insurance. You know, but you guys spend your money wisely, man.
Chelsea Dijon.
Oh my God, who's in?
Kenny,
Let me end this real quick. I'll get to this.
what happened?
Nothing. I'm just ending the stream. Yeah.